Sankwasa visited Bukalo Village Council as part of his familiarization tour, where he demanded service from the council to the electorate as promised. He called upon councillors to ensure that they provide land for housing and other purposes of development. Sankwasa was also concerned about unoccupied houses at the village because owners have not been identified.
But when we commence with the construction of houses or whatever, we need already to have the occupiers of those houses. Because we are not going to fall into the pit where houses were constructed under mass housing. But after construction, the houses remain standing for an inordinate long time because people that must occupy the houses were not identified before the construction. We need to identify and have a list, a waiting list that as we finish constructing the houses, people must start occupying those houses.
He further called upon investors in housing to take into account affordability. Sankwasa also reiterated that plots must not be less than 300 square meters to allow for future extensions.
Land in the village council within the perimeter of the village must never be administered on tribal lines. It must be given to those that can afford and those who want to settle in Bukalo, like they are able to settle in Vendo or elsewhere in Namibia. Provided they are able to buy that plot according to the price established by or determined by the village council and are able to build.
He urged the council to work with the traditional authorities in land acquisition. Sankwasa has also cautioned councillors to put aside their political affiliations and work as a team. The Chief Executive Officer for Bukalo Village Council, Twala Sazita, informed the minister that the local authority is failing to grow due to a significant number of challenges.
The first challenge that we have is the staff complement, the structure. The structure of Bukalo Village Council is not complementing of our mission to deliver as expectedly. We have a number of challenges, Honorable Minister. We are constructing houses here in Bukalo. We don't have a works inspector, neither do we have qualified personnel in the planning department to do that. As a council, in order for us we get revenue from land, but we are crippled. We don't have qualified staff in the planning department to assist us.
The council does not also have an environmental officer and challenged by a lack of smart financial system to follow up on financial reports. There are also no operational equipment and machinery, but council depends on hiring, which is too expensive. Cyril Mviana, NBC News, Bukalo Village Council.